was so fat. I mean, I was in Middle East. No, I was
Really fat. No.
I always wanted to have a fit body.
That 10 minutes is not zero.
No, right. I built up a habit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like that. Like, you are going to naturally push forward when you just started.
Has curiosity gotten you in trouble? When was the time you just stopped defending yourself? Do you still think you're in the right circle? Is there a battle of power in your marriage? Did you get bullied before pag natatalo ka? Have you found yourself?
What are the small things that still make you wildly happy? Like, unapologetically happy?
I don't really take things seriously, I guess. It's a good thing and a bad thing. Yeah.
Because you're deep and then you don't think.
Yeah, because if it's gonna be too negative, that's the time I choose not to take it seriously. If it's positive, I indulge myself in it. I like it, of course. But at the end of the day, it's really re rebuilding or rewiring your parameters.
That's true.
You know? So if it doesn't really make me feel good, it serves my purpose. Yeah.
Clean your grass.
Yeah.
Right.
And
Yeah.
to be honest, I'm not the best person that reaches out. But when I do, I really reach out, you know? But if I feel I'm locked, so what? Move on. Yeah, because the best thing about it, okay, you breathe, it's sad maybe in moments. Let the emotions go through you. And that's what I learned hard way. Yeah. The emotions go through me definitely, but not me. Not anymore, I would say.
Yeah. You learn to just take it in, and after that, okay, what's next? You know, but that's a gift because some people really get stuck in there for life.
Yeah, that's true.
And they know questions every move they make and over analytical and everything over critical because you made a mistake. Right? And then it takes a lot of craziness and guts to okay, let me just try to move forward, although it pains me, makes me question myself, all these things. And we are rare.
The best thing I would tell anyone, and especially recently, I really went through the spiritual journey within everything, my knowing of the world and everything around me. The best thing is really to go through and feel everything.
Yeah.
Feel it in your skin. Don't escape it. It is very get dark, be rain, but you need to go through it. If you don't go through it, you're gonna be part of you will be stuck in the past or stuck in the future, and you will not be able to live your present. That's the power of now. If you don't let things be released from you, you could never focus on now. And here where people drift away and get lost and stay in bed and not be able to go out or whatever, right?
I also feel like I'm so away from my future. Like I was so bad in
so
my
much
past.
thinking about the future
Yeah.
and neglecting it now.
Yeah, and it's a journey now, right? Talking to you now, it's not the result that we enjoy. It's actually the conversation. Like, hi, hello, friend. What have you been up to, right? And appreciate the moment and take it as it is. Because if you get too much in the future cult, that's dangerous.
I really admire about you and love about you, especially today and now and earlier, We haven't seen each other in ages, right?
You. Yeah.
And the best thing is, I met you and you weren't what usual people. Oh, where have you been? Why are you not calling? Why blah, 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 blah? Why?
Yeah.
Didn't ask why, and you were just happy that we met. And even me, I didn't ask why. Of course, we're catching up. What you were doing, but we didn't go with the, trying to make you feel guilty for not reaching out or something like that. which is not the best thing, of course, but we chose to focus on this moment.
Yes.
Diba?
Yes.
Which makes it more
Yeah.
alive and
Thank you
meaningful.
for saying that.
So I really appreciate you for not thinking about, oh, she did not reach out before, but like you thought about me coming here and we're having this conversation. We're enjoying it.
Yeah.
Yeah, not many people actually focus about. They would first try to make you feel uncomfortable and then okay, let's move on.
So being away.
Yeah.
Being away, right?
Yes, yes.
You know why? Because people who try to understand what's going on with their lives, you have to respect their distance.
That is true.
And it doesn't mean they don't like you, they don't love you, they don't really know. You appreciate and respect the distance. And at the moment that they're comfortable sharing with you what they went through and they're going through, be grateful. But if they don't get to share, still respect the distance because not everything you want to share to anybody also. Because it hurts you, it still bugs you, right?
That is true. That is
So, yes, I am like that. And yes, thank you. I am like that because I want people to also respect that. Because I'm very conservative with my own space and with my own searching. I don't need to explain to you why I'm searching this way or that way. And if you're a true friend, pray for me. For me to search what I've been searching for, not like question me or judge me why I'm absent. Then you're not a friend. You're just an observer of what will go wrong with your life.
That is
And
true.
they have to cut you off if you're like that. Plain and simple. Or like have a distance with you because
I mean, that is the downside of social media, I think, nowadays. In the old days, people would write letter or use the telephone or they would have to travel once a year to see their grandparents or something like that. Which is what's more meaningful. People would look forward to it. And then they wouldn't be blaming the other for being absent for so long. But nowadays, because social media, everyone is connected, you need to keep doing something around the clock, which is good, but in moderation. So you need to like. So people expect that every day that person will pick up. Right? And sometimes you're just you want to be with yourself.
but it doesn't mean you don't love them. Do you still have so you're happy would you wrestle with because like what if I did this? What if I push forward?
We all have it. And that is the real word of ego, in my opinion, because the most scary enemy in the game is his or her own mind. Yeah. Sometimes I fall, I'm not gonna lie, I fall and I stay there for a while.
Yeah.
But I always find a way back to the light, something like that. We're always in this constant rewiring, programming in the brain. So you either take those thoughts as fuel or as a curse. That's true. Because at the end of the day, it's your personality.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, to take action.
You have to go through all of it. Yeah, understanding. Yeah, you can't deny it. It's different.
It's a process, of course.
Yeah.
Some, as you said earlier, some people take years. Me, myself, I had some issues with myself that took me 7 years to get over. Yeah, we're all in the process, and we need to admit that we're in the process.
Those asked, does it still haunt you once in a while, even when you're at the peak of your success?
No, actually, what attacks me nowadays is not the past. I'm way over the past. I'm way past past. The most thing that haunts me is future. That I'm trying to focus on the now, and not think so much of that.
Now, it's going to create your future period.
Yeah, but the thing is, I'm always scared. What if I don't do this? What if I don't do that? The fear is the mind filler, you know? So I try to focus on the now and ground myself the present moment, not there or anywhere.
Speaking of grounding, going to the gym is grounding.
Oh yeah.
It humbles you down. You can be all beautiful and glammed up and then, lift some weights.
Yeah.
No, you be it's so
Oh my
grounding.
That time I was skinny fat. I was still in college. I trained only for 1 month. And then I stopped. Since 2019, I go to Kuwait. I come back. I was like, how? Yeah. I was so bad. I mean, I was in the Middle East. No, I was fat. No. I'd love to see and pictures of. But the funny part is that when I was fat, I was super confident at the time. Like when I remember myself, oh my gosh, I feel like either I was in denial or I really loved myself.
Yeah.
No, I really like that version of me. She's very just like, yeah.
Do you feel like, were you like, I love my curve? Kind
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Oh, and I have none. I know. It's so weird. I have none.
And now that you actually look fit and glamorous, you'd be like, this is not enough. I have to work on something more. I'm losing my muscles. So, like, it's crazy, right? Our mind is like when it plays
We're
with
women. I just, I submit to it. It's just a woman thing, I think. But when I first started, I always wanted to have a fit body. But at the time, I had no coach. I didn't know about anything when it comes to nutrition. I didn't know about, like, I knew growing up fast food ain't healthy, but not really knowing why. Really, I wasn't knowledgeable about anything about that field. Till 2023, it was my breakthrough from a very, very toxic story that I went in my life. It was about a breakup, but it was very bad. And I went through it alone for straight 4 months. I was so alone to a point. No. Well, everything you could imagine. And I was so alone. I was so alone to a point that there was one time I remember it was in SM Baguio at the food court. Oh my gosh, there was a girl sitting beside me eating, and I realized like I had no one to talk to. So I wanted to talk to her. Oh wow! Just to tell her what I'm feeling. Oh wow! Yeah. Oh my gosh, I'm getting emotional. But I didn't want to be weird, so I told her like I'm doing a social experiment, like to talk with strangers.
You had to have a reason.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
And she told me, no, I'm waiting for someone. I was like, okay, no problem, alright, bye. And then I go back home and he's so sad. And I found a cat, which is my cat that my brother is fostering and he won't return her. I go back home and I see her. It was raining and she was like really tiny, shivering. And I took her and I was like, okay, I think now you're gonna hear about my bullshit. As I was going to the vet,
Give her a choice.
I was like, I think she's dying. I look at her and I was like, at this baby creature that is fighting for its life, that made me feel my story, nothing. Yeah. And I started talking to her.
Oh wow.
And after that, fitness. Right? That's how fitness came in. So it really started when I pushed the things away that was makes me not myself. Because I had the vision before. And things started falling in order. So first, it wasn't the gym right away. It was me taking care of something. It's like giving something to the universe, and it gave what I wanted back. That's how I look at it.
Right. And this is what I want to feel. This is what I'm gonna give.
Yeah, and after a while, I used to play with her a lot. This cat had so much energy. Because I was like, okay, I need to level up my energy. So I started working out at home every day, 10 minutes doing cardio. I would do it 2 days on, 1 day off, 2 days on, 1 day off around the week for straight 3 months. And I saw results. Just 10 minutes. And then that was the time I left the gym. And I never left.
You see? That 10 minutes is not zero.
No, right. I built up a habit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like that. Like, you are going to naturally push forward. Then you just started.
And I did it in a way that it doesn't have to be 5 days in a row.
Exactly, yeah.
I did it 2 days on,
Yeah.
1 day off, 2 days on, 1 day off around the clock to me to accept it. And yeah, that's how it became.
And then, like, now you found yourself there, like, look, I can actually do this.
Yeah, I can do 4 pull-ups in a row. I'm so like, oh my gosh, I cannot believe it.
Yeah. And then you never had anybody telling you how to do it and stuff.
Yeah, after I hit the gym, I'm so blessed that Murphy's Gym, they sponsored me and three coaches. There are 3 bodybuilders, 1 woman and 2 boys. One responsible for my nutrition, the other for my cardio, and the other for strength training. They were monitoring me heavily for for the first 3 months, and then from there I picked it up myself.
Wow.
Yeah.
And now you're actually mentoring people to, like, how to get there, you know? And then the sad part is they're not always aligned with how you want it done.
Yeah, because it's your own story. But the thing is, what I tell people, we all have in common is the vision.
Yeah.
The vision of how you wanted to look at the mirror and see yourself in that shape. So you have that vision
And a decision.
So once you have the vision, you need to always remember it every day.
Yeah.
Once you wake up, while you're eating, before you go to bed, the next day, write it down, keep that vision intact. Once you have the vision, the decision will follow. But the problem is nowadays, like you would say, I want to do this. Tomorrow something new comes over.
Tell me about it.
Yeah, then you don't do it.
Yeah. Like, if you want to really do it, you have to have the biggest reason why you're doing it. So if you're not doing it, where do you really want your life to go? And so sometimes that's one of the reasons I have very, very less than 5 women friends in the life, because they always joke at me like,
Who are willing to take action.
yes. And then they will always say, hey, you're too manly for this. Or like, you're too much when you work out. You're too much with your food discipline. I mean, but you told me you want to be up there. It's hard. It's hard.
It's hard. It's hard to be able to achieve your visions because it's gonna put you in a class that you need to be different.
Yeah. But you choose your heart. Like, being miserable is hard. Being happy is hard.
It's the
Choose your
same.
heart.
It's the same energy you're spending. It's your choice.
Yeah, it's your choice.
Because I saw this thing on social media. It's like being sad, it takes the same amount of energy as to be happy.
Yeah.
You're working so hard to be sad. You
That's
could work
true.
so hard to be happy.
That's
so
true.
it's your choice.
It's your choice to move on from it, right? Or like get stuck in. But I'm not judging anybody.
No, of
Get stuck in there. But then, like you said, a gym or feeling good about yourself, it really is strong commitment and a decision.
But the thing is, it's very much rewarding, especially after a while. When you eat right, eat healthy, you can feel how your body, your organs treating you back, right? The energy that you have, the sleep that you get at night, the dreams, the sharpness with your focus. It's rewarding to you.